first team to defend will be AGG. They are defending the what is their own map choice, actually, because the attacking team chosen by PickYourPoison, they chose to attack. They wanted to go through it. We mentioned it with Punji Stick how a lot of the Xbox teams, despite winning on defense a lot more, they were picking attack.
Okay.
PickYourPoison doing exactly that. Starting as attack despite everyone having a better track record on defense. So AGG picking the map and getting defense, probably sitting pretty confident here as it stands.
Interesting they've gone for a Capcom.
Yep, see how it plays out and whether they can keep that confidence flowing into the first round. As you mentioned, picked for a Capcan to begin with.
Instead of a Frost.
Yeah, we've seen quite a lot of Capcans so far this day, but yes, we've also seen a Frost alongside it. So it's interesting to see where they've switched it in. Obviously, we've yet to see a Capcan trap kill, I think, in any of it, which I don't think surprises anyone. Yeah. But he is still a really good operator. That 3 armor and strong weapon, and yeah, as you mentioned, slows them down, makes them pay more attention to the floor as well. And if you wait too long, can be devastating, but we'll see. So far, it's just a really good weapon, 3 armor operator, and it's great in firefights. Fantastic 5 has been picked by our attacking squad, and we have that Pulse Bandit combination here to defend the garage, potentially to try and stop the thermite. Yeah, exactly. Which we've seen a lot on PC. We've seen a lot of teams successfully pulling it off and then still getting the thermite destroyed. We've seen a lot of teams stopping the thermite charges as well, but haven't seen it so commonly on Xbox. Arguably, I want to say because it's harder to land the grenades under that little drone hole.
Maybe. Possibly.
Harder to push them off. But the small advantage you get here on this specific map is if someone pushes into the top of the stairs, the bandit's looking at now, they could get a lucky shot off onto the bandit as he's trying to plant that battery.
Or they could just shoot towards him, scare him enough for them to break through.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they give him that fear or even just the noise so he can't hear where the charge is going down, it may be what it takes to push him off. So it's all about holding those stairs and trying to block everything coming through underneath that drone hole to make this work, if they plan to do it that way at all. We've seen a couple of teams now. Chalet was our first map of the day, second map of the day on both European games, and teams just didn't use the garage entrance on multiple occasions. They just came through different directions and ignored it completely.
Oh, really?
So we'll see whether or not they choose to go near that in their attack here. To start with, though, they're still droning out the rest of the house.
You'd expect them, though. You would expect them to go that way. We always talk about it, like it's best going from all different directions instead of just one, because then they can't focus fire.
Exactly. Even if they don't go in there, just making the hole, giving them something else to focus on and potentially getting long-range kills through that hole.
Exactly.
Very, very powerful.
And it's causing that threat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But right now, everyone from PickYourPoison swarming the floors above. And this is where the defense is coming in. Ash breaching a hole right above where the bandit wants to sit. And now that makes it a lot harder for him to sit up against that wall and stop the thermite charge.
Breaching right through.
There we go. The thermite charge goes off, and it's on the left, so it's also right next to the white van, which is a perfect plant position for someone. Should they want to get in there, they're plant and covered from the most of the garage, and then when the diffuser tries to attack it, he is cut off from his team and easily shot from the outside. So still 5 members alive on each side, but already the attacking team is in a very, very strong position.
Found the Roamer upstairs, the Jaeger.
Ducky's now being chased away by this drone and forced back into a corner where he can't do a whole lot about it. Ash, I believe it is chasing him down. No, Ash is up top. It's Twitch chasing him down, and they are having an intense firefight up and down the corridor, both on very, very low health.
They definitely want to get rid of that Roamer.
He is down the spiral staircase.
Yeah, he's going to make it.
He gets out, and he gets out alive. We'll try and get back to his squad. Blood and Glory taken down by Havoc, as he tries to come inside and plant by that white van. So very important kill by Havoc there. Delaying the attack a little bit longer, taking out the diffuser and dropping it in a dangerous position.
Yeah.
Digital, though, takes down Tornado. He's picked up the diffuser. Oh, Havoc, very patient play. Takes down Chinny Kenobi as he peeks in through that doorway again.
And another.
Oh, and a very quick flick shot onto Digital. The diffuser's down again. And now there's 2 attackers left, and they're both upstairs. Twitch coming down the stairs on very low health. And Ash now still fighting Ducky, who's decided he's got confidence enough to go back up and try and find him again. Jehu on that barbed wire making a lot of noise here, and it's dangerous, but he has managed to down. Oh, he didn't down him. He's just on tiny little bit of health from Havoc, hiding in the corner.
I think that diffuser drop has really hurt their attack.
Yeah.
As soon as that went down, they dropped 2.
Yep.
Just like that.
They had to come back in and get it, and it was pinned in a very, very tight position. Destroys the barbed wire. Now trying to come on in. Ash looking to make her way in. There's the smoke in the doorway. Havoc sprays across the gap. Has to sprint around the far side. Gets taken down by King Dam. Now Jehu, J-Cash is the last man in. Takes down one. But then they pin him in the corner. And down he goes.
Definitely with the drop. As soon as they drop the diffuser, how many went down off it? Like 3, 4? All trying to just go for that one spot.
Yeah, I mean, the first man dropped down, he was planting it. The next two tried to go and secure it again. Thatcher coming in up top, taken down by Havoc up the stairway, and then Thermite didn't have that crossfire support, and that was him down as well.
It kind of shows you how important it is if you do have the diffuser, be careful with it, or you can pretty much really hurt your team by dropping it there.
100%. So, different defensive location coming in for PickYourPoison. They're going upstairs to the console office and meeting room selection.
Gone with a Frost and a Capcan this time.
Yeah. Very nice selections. Frost traps inside that meeting room location can be very, very powerful to anyone trying to come in through the windows.
Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
But ultimately, it's a much more spread out bomb site up here. Long fire lines. One that we've seen seen Tachanka's picked on before to open up between the bomb sites, but it's something that everyone seems to have faded away from today on Xbox.
I wonder if they're going to use a shotgun maybe to make the holes, or
we've seen a couple use C4. Blood and Gory making that trapdoor open, giving them an extra escape route, something we've seen a lot of teams doing more recently, as he now waits to see if it's safe to go up those stairs, as Capcan is there making a hole to cross that crossfire. This is another very important room to hold here when defending this bomb site. We've seen games made or broken, sorry, from in here. So traps under those windows is also very, very important.
Well, you kind of want to cover all bases, don't you?
Yes.
You don't want them creeping in from one side and then you're focused on another side and then bang, get shot from behind.
100% correct. Tornado, nearly called Tomato. Tornado is on the fuse, which is perfect if they're attacking the garage, which I think is what AGG expected to be attacking. Can use it above that door in the piano room again and stop a bandit, but as it is now, they're attacking the top floor. Still not completely useless, still a very powerful operator, 3 armor and a great gun, and his gadget can be devastating inside the console office if he gets to place it in a solid position. But I wonder if it switches up the game plan
Is Frost roaming?
AGG had in mind. Frost, let's see. Nope, sticking around upstairs, hiding this meeting room. To be fair, with the shotgun as powerful as it is right now, she can single hold this meeting room.
Yeah, no one's going through that window.
No one coming through that window, no one's coming through this door either. And Jaeger is already been downed, in fact. Fighting the players on the roof through that glass window here. It was Havoc that downed him through that hole in the floor.
See this place time and time again now, where they shoot from there, straight into the bomb room.
I think he grenaded in, actually, looking at the damage done there, but yes, you're right, they still
well,
shoot
just
through.
Attacking that, don't they, from
exactly.
there,
It gives you a great sight line into the into the B bomb. And yeah, showing you exactly how it's done there. If you can't see the guy and shoot him, grenade him instead. Damage still done.
This is probably going to get rid of the Frost Trap, I think.
It should do. Let's go and have a look from Smoke's perspective as they're coming in next to him. He has to turn and run. That was very close.
Nice.
Should have got rid of the Frost Trap, but we have no way to know right now. Havoc right outside this window, does not know how close to Astonished he is. The shots start coming in just as Astonished goes prone. Jehu J Cash still here with Chinny Kenobi, then holding this far end room.
Pushing from a few different sides here, as you can see.
And they are still actually yet to make a move in. Collateral loses his drone. Digital now right in the middle of both locations that his team are holding with very low health. Collateral still on the roof. Havoc outside this window, still yet to see Astonished, but is playing with fire by being so close to the window. As soon as he starts firing, Astonished is going to know he's hanging very much open. Astonished can pre-fire through a gap. Jehu J Cash takes down Tornado, then in the meeting up the other end. And takes down Duckies as he tries to come up the same stairwell. Both of them trying to get up there and peek him, and it plays out for him. Still on the roof then is Havoc. Collateral hanging on the window. Astonished still hiding under that desk because he doesn't need to peek up yet. 35 seconds on the clock and they're yet to push in. King Dam coming from the floor below and very, very slowly coming through that doorway.
What's Thatcher doing? Yeah, he's got the diffuser and he needs to do something.
We'll follow him for the last 25 seconds.
Yeah, good idea.
Astonished decides to peek out, reveals himself, and will get taken down by doing it. Blood and Glory's killed Havoc somewhere else though.
He's just going to finish him.
Yep. Astonished knows he's just got to stay alive. Blood and Glory takes down King Dam as he comes aggressively through. In through the window comes Thatcher, and Blood and Glory is waiting for him. Finishes him off with his pistol. And Blood and Glory, in the last couple of seconds, ultimately, I think he got bored. Got very, very aggressive, coming to every little location where everyone was attacking from. Takes them out one at a time with that Super 90 and the pistol to finish it off. 3 kills to end the round. And there it goes into PickYourPoison's favor.
I think he was being more overzealous because he had about 3 other teammates and they just had 1 left. So it's like, you know what, if I die, and there weren't much time either, so if I die,
exactly.
it's
At that point,
going to be fine.
if I get kills, great. I'm Frost, I'm great 1v1, so I'll try it. If I don't, I get information and my team can use that to stop them planting the last couple of seconds.
Even if they got there, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, right in that situation, as long as you know exactly where all the attackers were coming from, there was no way they were getting a successful plant off.
No.
Well,
Bit too slow there, I think.
yep, definitely too slow.
They
They spent a lot of time on the roof doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, they had the right positions. You know, they were all around the building. They just didn't really push in.
I think the fact that they were not expecting to attack that bomb site in the first round may have been the reason for that.
Possibly,
Like,
yeah.
it's not a new bomb site. Everyone's attacked it before. Everyone knows how. And they had the right ideas, but they were just clearly not the right mindset. Didn't have the operators they wanted or would have wanted for that bomb site. They still had the right idea, but 2 people going up to that same kill hole to try and kill Capcan. Funny enough, both dying to him. Like, why? Like, that's silly little mistakes that shouldn't be happening. We'll see now, though, if PickYourPoison are any better at attacking it, because AGG, of course, cannot go back down into the basement, having won that already once. Now, they are defending the same location. Upstairs.
Interesting.
C4 already above this trap door then from Tornado, waiting for people to come through. That's the visa offices. If they come through the big door by visa offices, look at Blood and Glory. That big door there.
If they run through a certain spot, bang.
Yep,
Get
if
them
he
behind,
runs through this
come
big
below.
open door, he beats the roof, nicely done. But he's not going through that door. He will go and join his team, rappelling up the windows and droning around. Pulse then. Is he still waiting for it?
It's still a nice idea because he's kind of roaming, and if they don't even push him, he can still come from this position where they haven't really scouted.
Yeah, exactly.
So
still not get behind.
even if they were going to overwhelm him there, he still could get him with the C4, so it's quite smart.
Yep. He may in fact be able to pick it up again too if he realizes they're not coming that way.
There we go. Yeah.
Not coming that way, decides trap has done its job, paid its job, passes up. King Dan though takes down Chinny. Kenobi, he was rappelling up one side of the building and Chinny shuts him down as he gets inside the meeting room. Now looking for a second one. No one else is inside though. Ultimately, little Sledge win in on his own. Now Thermite's coming to join him. Shots are coming across, but it's not there for the damage. King Dam, they know he's in there, thanks to him taking a teammate out before. Does he know Duckies is so close to his left? It doesn't look like he does, the way he's poking and checking that right-hand corner.
I thought he knew it was there, that's why he was running, but then he just slowed down, so...
Collateral firing with Jehu J Cash in through the meeting room. Duckies, there we go, takes down Digital. He clearly had no idea he was in that corner. And Duckies is going in for a second kill. Takes down Blood and Glory when he comes through the window. Suddenly only 2 attackers left. One of them is stuck here outside the meeting room.
Put down as well.
And the diffuser's down in the end room. Ash goes to try and get it, but he's fighting down in the basement with Pulse. He gets the kill onto Pulse, but he's been down for his troubles. And now Jehu J Cash has to get the diffuser or his teammate or kill 4 players.
Yeah, and they've probably called the diffusers there. I mean, it'd be silly if they haven't.
Yeah, if they hadn't, they just didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised they didn't see it. Jehu then choosing to go for his teammate with 40 seconds on the clock. He's got to get in through the visa office.
Interesting, he's going for his teammate.
Yeah.
I don't think I agree with this.
No.
With 30 seconds to go.
And doing it so slowly as well. Like right now, it's already a gamble.
If they run all the way, can they actually do this now?
I mean, if they sprint up, they could get a lot of the kills, but here it is.
Can they actually get the diffuser and plant though at the time they've got right now?
I don't think they can anymore.
This is
Maybe if they just sprint for the kills, they could get all the
they
kills, but with 13 seconds, he's got to go for it. There's barbed wire in the way, so the sprinting just stopped.
Yeah.
Doors are all blocked off. Spraying through from one direction, spraying through the other direction, sprinting through every crosshair.
Yeah.
And what a surprise. They get stuck in the corner at the last second. And AGG win themselves round number 3, taking it to 2-1 in the scoreline.
Definitely a bad decision going back for that teammate. I wonder if it was on the comms, him saying, please get me, you know, come get me.
Yeah,
I wonder if that was something going on.
I have a feeling that was like a team decision. It's like, do I go and get him? Do I get the diffuser? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah.
They accumulated to go and get your teammate and then try and get kills each other, and it wasn't working. There was also a Capcan trap on that door where Capcan
we just about
killed
to
them.
run through.
Yeah, exactly. So
that would have been our first kill.
Yeah, even if they'd have killed Capcan there and then they'd have sprinted through it to try and get another one,
kill both of them.
It'd have blown them both up. So, yeah, very, very panicky last minutes.
We say about Capcom's trap though, like it usually is it's most dangerous near the end when everyone's rushing around.
Yeah, exactly. When they're not checking the corners properly, when they don't have the time to look at the floor everywhere they go. So that is exactly where it would have been used, as it is King Dam. Chose to shot them before letting them run through the explosives. But now we see another different bomb site from PickYourPoison. taking the main lobby and the piano room as their bomb site selections.
Quite a rare one.
It is. But it's not as bad as people think.
It's scary because you're right at the entrance.
Yeah, so if they can get through that door and they can plant behind a shield or a smoke wall or something, then yeah, you're in a horrible spot as the defenders. But they are covering it in barbed wire.
They can also go upstairs as well to cinema.
Yes.
And look down.
Yes, they can. And there's no shields or anything to plant behind either, because I'm pretty sure, again, AGG were expecting the garage here. They've already beat them up the top, so now they knew garage all this was next, and nobody expects you to pick the piano room or the lorry.
Really.
And here's the other thing you can do that you just saw smoke run underneath. Sorry, Jaeger run underneath
C4 or
the bomb site. Yeah, so C4 underneath or someone above, as we see Pulse try a couple of times. Ash as well. Ash attacking. But yeah, the defenders could go above or below and fire down onto that lobby bomb site. So while, yes, the initial doorway can be easily opened up by the attackers, actually getting in and successfully planting within this doorway is very tough.
Let's see what they do then.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
So they've actually opened that door themselves, have they? Or was it the attackers?
That was the attackers. They sprayed it down and opened up because they get the advantage with assault rifles and ACOGs firing at that from range. Opening it is better for the attack, but ultimately, yeah, everyone from defense is hiding in. Duckies is inside very, very quickly. Sledge, Thermite, and Thatcher just trying to get control of the piano room with grenades first, but Duckies is hunting the roamers, which he did before.
Looked like he had a Jaeger thing out as well. Caught some of them grenades.
Yep, Jaeger and piano room picked up a couple. Ash still looking across the main lobby. J Cash is hiding just around this corner. Duckies has no real idea of it, but he's now about to go into his drone.
Quite a few of them up there.
Yep. Spots Chinny Kenobi.
I guess they really don't want
he's just gone with Chinny. He's going to go hunt down and kill.
Oh, but he doesn't know about
No, he doesn't know that Capcan's right to his left.
And Pulse.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Duckies need to check every corner, not just hunt the first man you see.
Interesting that they've got 3 people there. They really don't want to lose Cinema, it seems.
No.
Maybe it's a really strong position.
Well, again, it also allows them to look down on top of the piano room bomb site too.
Yeah.
So A and B.
Yeah.
So yeah, the top floor is very, very powerful in defending these. And I think the main thing they have going for them now, Blood and Glory looking out this window, the main thing they've got for them now is I think AGG once again don't really know what the hell to do when attacking this bomb site.
I was going to say that. It looks like they have no idea.
No, they are using their range and they're using the advantage they've got from being the attackers and being outside to try and get angles on people from distance, but everyone holding fast for the defending squad. No one sticking their head out. No one putting themselves in a position where that range can be abused.
And Jaeger's just waiting for them.
Yep. Upstairs this time. Collateral now droning inside. Sledge has gone upstairs and is trying to pick up a couple of kills. Ash in with Tornado now. Trying to make that flank round. There we go. Digital peeks out, grabs the 2 as they're trying to get the plant down to begin with. Yep. Does get shot in the back as Sledge and Ash come around from that direction, but damage may have been done as the trapdoor has been opened. The diffuser has been picked up by Tornado. He's going to try and get back towards the entrance to get the plant down. This is exactly where his teammates were shot from before.
Can they see him?
They can if they peek. One man goes down. King Dam does take on Astonish nicely, but Kenobi comes around the side, takes down King Dam. The planter is down, but he's stuck in the barbed wire. Has to try and prone away because it's so incredibly slow. Takes down a second one as Jehu J Cash. Castle is down, so it's only Chinny Kenobi to get him. The diffuser is down. He's got to get the kill. He knows he's outside. The shots are all going to count.
Just wait for
him. He has 3 smoke charges. Smoke it and then hide inside. No, he's going to get Castle up.
That might be smart.
Half of the plant time is down.
Now we can push and the other guy can go for it.
He can start the defuse if he gets in the corner. Realizes he can't. Goes for the fight outside. Tags Tornado really, really, really badly.
Baiting him while he goes for it, look.
Blood and Glory is going for the defuse.
Baiting him while he goes for it. Very smart.
There we go.
See, before, when he went for the teammate, bad decision. That time, good decision.
Yeah, perfect. In a plant down situation, 2v1 is always going to be better.
Yeah, well, he baited him as he defused it.
He was very, very lucky, to be fair, to take the firefight first. Before the diffuse start, he was lucky to have stayed alive and get in that other corner. If he'd have died then suddenly it's a 1v1. He's on the diffuser and Tornado were doing better. So Smoke is lucky to have stayed alive.
That's true.
And with 3 smoke charges left alive, all you need to do is get Blood and Glory up and then stand there and smoke the doorway.
So he can't push through.
Yeah, and then use the smoke to cover to get into the middle of the room perhaps. Because, of course, he's outside. It's daylight. Seeing in through smoke from daylight is very, very hard.
Yeah, just hope he don't get that lucky pick.
That's the thing. He wouldn't even have to. He'd have had to come through the smoke to get the angle on the diffuser. And while he's trying to do that, you can be spraying back through it, or you can be repositioning behind it. Like, it worked out for them, so good job to them. But ultimately,
you would have liked
doing it with 3 smoke charges still in his hand.
That's true.
it's one of those little things that, yes, it worked this time, but for next time when you're against a better team or a better player, think about using a smokes. Like, it's one of those things you can do which doesn't hurt the way you played it at all, only makes you better.
Yeah. It's actually looking like a close game, this as well. Were you thinking that?
No, not at all. AGG right now at the bottom of the table, not got too many wins on the board, not had the best of runs. Didn't expect this to be quite so even. Thought Pick Your Poison were going to have a much better run of it, but good job AGG right now, holding on tight. 2 rounds to 2, and now back into defending the garage and cafeteria.
Probably realising how much is on the line.
Yeah.
You know, 100,000.
I think now that we're in week number 4, a lot of the teams are certainly realising that, hang on boys,
this is big money, this.
Yeah, this is serious business now. This is big money. We've got land finals. We can do a bit of travelling for the final if we get that far. Represent our region, fight against North America, or in this case, fight against Europe.
And they've got this chance, you know, they got into the top 8, so they've got this chance, so why not put more time in and try and, you know, get to the level as everyone else.
Exactly.
Or past them, in fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, drones coming in then for the attacking Pick Your Poison squad. Barbed wire down in a couple of locations for more information. And an interesting little bug.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, not allowing him to get. No. Something wasn't allowing him to get through that doorway, so they're coming in to go through this window instead.
Attackers recovered the
Interesting.
Interesting.
Quickly get out of the way so he doesn't get killed by his teammate rappelling in through that window. Sprays through another hole.
Making sure the Capcan.
Yeah, Capcan is clear and making sure it's safe and dead. The drone from Blood and Glory is inside as well, checking for him.
Look out, it's live.
The few defenders though, one upstairs, Tornado right above this piano room trapdoor.
Anyone thermite in the garage?
Not yet. But Ash is here. Oh, he sees his feet. Takes the shot. There goes Astonished's head. Really nice position by Tornado. Ducky's up here as well to help him out if someone comes to chase for him, but he immediately repositions. There's the thermite charge going on. And down it goes. The battery well placed. As soon as Ash is killed, they know it's so much safer for him to be underneath this.
Takes from piano room.
But J Cash this time around comes around to do Ash's job for her. Does take down the bandit. This time thermite charge should go off. Oh, he's used both already. Never mind. J Cash was too late. And Duckies, the second Roma, picks up another kill onto Chinny Kenobi and one onto Blood and Glory. Really nice flank coming in from Duckies then. Giving AGG the man advantage. Digital gets in and takes down Collateral with that thermite plate. He is inside the B bomb site but doesn't have the diffuser as that was picked off upstairs. Does get King Dam as well. Really nice shooting from him. Has to get into A as the diffuser's been picked up though by J Cash.
They can possibly do this.
It possibly can, but they've got 35 seconds and Jehu takes a couple of shots there from Duckies, but Digital comes up behind him, takes down Tornado. Now Jehu drops down into the bomb site, all onto Duckies then. He's already done huge work picking up 2 headshots. Has to come in and destroy this diffuser and take out 2. Digital has had a huge round so far with some very big kills. Has to find one more into Duckies to secure this one and take them to 3 rounds. Crosshair is a little bit low for right now. Going to see where Digital is. The shot comes through.
Good shot.
Digital knew where Duckies was going to come from, had better crosshair placement because of it, gets that quick
completely
headshot.
Ready for it, look at it.
Yeah, knew exactly where he was going to come. Head gets blown clean off. Nicely done by Digital.
I had a feeling they were going to do that because both the defenders were kind of out of place. I think they were both roaming, so they were quite far away. So as soon as he took the garage, called for your teammate, he did, jumped down, got the plan.
Yeah,
I kind of saw that
Digital killing those 2 people in garage solo with no support or whatever.
Yeah.
Killing, like after Bandit was down, he goes into the doorway, kills Capcan, kills the other guy too. Sorry, not Capcan. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
he killed them both.
Yeah, killed them both in the garage, opened it up, and then, as you mentioned, calls for his team to come in and join him. J Cash on Fuse comes down straight through that hole in the bathroom.
I mean, it shows you like Romas are very important, but you do need to know when to push back.
I don't want to say that was them not pushing back in time. That was more them not expecting their teammates to get cleaned out by one player so fast.
It was quite quick.
Yeah, like they were on their way back, but Digital just made short work of the teammates left in the garage. So yeah, definitely a bit of both on that front. But here we go, Pick Your Poison now back onto attack as Team AGG take the round lead, 3 rounds to 2, and are now defending upstairs.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Sorry, I
5
lied.
seconds left.
Pick your poison.
Right, yeah.
They're up 302.
I didn't want to say anything.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
You
okay,
should.
good.
It's not the first time I've done that tonight. It's been a long, long night.
I thought I was right, but, you know.
I got carried away with AGG having a good start and picking up, like Ducky picking up those 2 really, really good kills as he flanked. I was like, yeah, this is a great round. Just, yeah, got carried away with them winning. No, pick your poison, keeping calm and composed, Digital doing a lot of work, and yes, taking pick your poison into the round lead.
Close game, though, as we said.
Now, AGG looking for the slow push in. Still, pick your poison, refusing to go near that garage. Upstairs for their first selection. Digital is now roaming around downstairs. AGG still being very, very slow on their movements into the building. Sledge misses that window open.
Big move.
Is this window open again? Being very, very cautious about getting into this room, but drone bit. I mean, should know that it's clear. Oh, no, now we drones it. Should know that it's actually clear within here itself.
They'll be able to just push straight in. He should push straight in.
Now
Does see the cap can though.
Goes in. Didn't actually check underneath him for frost traps, so he gets lucky on that front. But even though he knows Capcan is in here, and there was another drone tracking him around, Havoc didn't get the spot in time, and Jehu gets the reposition to take down Sledge the second he comes through that window.
He saw the Capcan, but as he jumped, as he went into the window, it looked like he was kind of confused.
Yeah, I mean, he saw Capcan behind there, right in front of where Capcan was looking now. Didn't think to him, maybe he's moved since he shot my drone, and didn't check to his left or right. Basic stuff, but pays the price for it. Collateral now trying to drone in there himself. Ginny Kenobi comes into the room, and more spray comes through various different windows from AGG. They want to get control of this, but they're waiting a long, long time to do it. A minute now on the clock, and they only have 4 players left up.
Capcan was playing very, very patient here, just waiting for them to pop in.
Yeah, since Smoke's come down to join him too, he doesn't need to be more aggressive. Smoke's covering the other end of the building.
Smart. I like
MM Digital takes down Duckies.
Oh, nice.
Duckies was roaming around downstairs.
And there we go.
In through he comes. Does pre-fire the corner, but Jehu J Cash finishes Havoc off nicely. Now Chinny Kenobi is taking a fight and will go down for it from Collateral, but Jehu J Cash is still in there and is chasing Collateral down. He goes for a knife.
He takes him as well.
But down he goes. Jehu gets that one. Oh, King Dam's come in.
Another.
Last player is inside this same room with him.
Oh no.
Jehu J Cash gets down by that Ash. Now makes the push forward. Just about gets the Capcan trap spotted at the last second. There's another one on this door, so it's going to slow him down further. 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this is...
And around the corner he comes, straight into Astonished crosshairs. And once more, AGG waiting that little bit too long to do anything about their pushes.
I think Capcan did a lot though. He stopped a lot then.
Yeah, this waited so long and they went in one at a time that Jehu J Cash can just clean them up one at a time.
Very patient. I liked it.
Yep. He held those corners nicely. Even with Thermite coming in through the window, knowing that he must have been in that last corner, the last spot he could have been in.
I liked the...
Pre-fired it, but couldn't get it.
Yeah, I liked the trophy system place as well, because the guy did actually throw a grenade right towards him, but boom, just gets it.
Yep, covers that room nicely from that location.
That was nice.
And here we go. Map point for Pick Your Poison.
Do you think they've adapted? That was quite solid.
I mean, I think the AGG defense the last round of Garage wasn't, in theory, flawed. It was just in practice flawed, with Critical getting 2 kills solo.
Yeah.
Without being traded out.
That's true.
As long as that's fixed, suddenly the AGG defense of Garage isn't as catastrophic as it seemed.
And maybe the Roma's being just a bit closer, just in case that does happen.
Once their other teammates started to drop off, they should have started moving back faster. Yeah, maybe so. And we also know that like once the last minute hits, the Romas, yes, one of them can still be really impactful with a flank, but ultimately it just comes back to being just get back towards the objective no matter where you know the enemy.
Yeah, I'd probably say after maybe the last minute, maybe the last 45 seconds, something like that. One Roma still out there might be fine, but if there is 2 Romas, probably bring one back.
Yeah, and even as you say, that one Roma should still be pretty damn close at that point.
Yeah.
Because you've done your job delaying them getting around the rest of the map. All you need to do now is to kill them when they try and rush the objective, because that's their last.
That's exactly where they need to go to.
Exactly. But we'll
4-2.
see exactly how AGG choose to do it.
So
they are down 4 rounds to 2 right now.
Device activated.
There's a battery on one door. No one near it this time. And once again, PickYourPoison are very quickly inside the main lobby. And then stopping. Smoke bomb the spiral staircase. Looking and waiting for someone to peek around that corner. His crosshairs are placed really low right now though, so he's going to have to immediately adjust his aim to get the headshot should anyone peek. But that's the beauty of the SMG-11 right now. The recoil on this gun will do it for him.
Yeah.
So he can get away with it a little bit, but is now getting aggressive and peeking his way up in towards the main lobby. See, here's the explosions going off. Thermite had already come in and blown the hole inside the toilet and is now coming forward towards the door.
They did quite a bad job at trying to break this open last time, didn't they?
Yeah, EMP
So
goes
they
off.
do it again. This guy needs to be more patient with his
He's waiting for them
thermites.
to go up and above it, and there it is.
They got
Goes
him.
to charge
Very
on.
nice.
He was watching. You could see him
big.
kick. He flicked his head up every now and again, looking for the silhouettes of his teammates,
Yeah.
and he saw it. Sledge through a hole in the floor, takes down Bandit, and even
was
though
massive.
Bandit is not completely killed when the charge goes on, he's not in any state to put a battery on, and the thermite charge goes off to open it up. AGG now hemorrhaging players as the last minute of the round ticks in.
Just Capcom and Rook in here.
Ash firing down through the hole in the floor is going to hit Collateral's feet really, really hard, forces him to fall back as Ducky does get
Coming
the first kill
them.
for the team onto Jehu Day Cash. Needs to find another one though, needs to get back to his team faster. Collateral still exposed to this hole in the floor and Ash is going to drop him in a second.
Takes him.
There it is, Ash
There it
puts
is.
him down and locks him out. Ducky,
And it's
the last
all
man
up
standing,
to
as
the
Digital
Roma.
kills King Dan, and he's
Yep.
still a long way from the objective. Was very close to being behind
The-
Astonished, but he drops through that trapdoor and is in the basement itself now. Blood and Glory is planting the diffuser, and Ducky's, he knows he hasn't got much time, but he's got to be slow and careful here. He knows Astonished was close, but also he's taking a lot of time to get towards him. Goes through the piano room now, going to head towards the stairs. Chinny Kenobi is outside the stairwell itself, so he has to check on that angle. The call will be
They're
made
probably
that
gonna
he's
hit him in
getting
the back
close.
here.
There's Digital and he sees one, takes that kill, goes for Blood and Glory, gets that
Wow,
kill.
takes two.
Needs to be careful of being pushed in from behind. He's
Oh, they
no
got-
idea that Chinny Kenobi is outside there.
Oh, just didn't.
He didn't quite see Ash, looks for it. It's going to switch it up. I like it, not going near the stairs. Going to drop down through this hole. Drop straight through. Any idea where they are?
Oh
Does see
my
Astonished,
God.
takes him
Is he
down as
gonna
well.
do this?
Hasn't
Oh,
got the time for the
he don't know where it
diffuser
is,
now,
he
and he's
don't know
gone to
where
the
it
wrong
is.
bomb site.
Oh no!
That's a shame after making such a huge retake.
Oh.
Chinny Kenobi comes in, panicking that he may be on the diffuser. Doesn't matter, he wasn't. Didn't get the last kill, but the timer goes through. The defuse is finished. AGG starting as attack, PickYourPoison starting as defense, and PickYourPoison won the last map 5 rounds to 2. That was Consulate. That
Yep.
was AGG's pick. And ultimately, while it started strong for them, couldn't parry it through to take all 5 rounds and take the victory and the points that could potentially come with that.
They
So,
just started snowballing away, didn't they?
Yes,
It was like
exactly.
2-2 of them. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah. As soon as that third round went into PickYourPoison's pocket, they just kept it on going. But here we go, PickYourPoison then starting on defense, going up to the server room and control room selection of Canal. We talked about it briefly and how many windows there are to watch on this map. Castle can lock a couple of them off, but you mentioned with Ash and Sledge, it is not a tough job to reopen those up.
But again,
anyway.
like as we said, then windows at the side. If Sledge is going to get really hurt if he goes for that, so you're going to have to waste the breach charges from Ash.
Yeah. 2 of them will be opened by Ash, then you need to make sure you've killed off all the roamers or just made sure you've used the Ash ones on the dangerous positions and Sledge
exactly.
can sledge the safer ones.
I really want to see Ducky's play defense. I know he won't. He's a roamer. I can tell that already.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see what he could do for the team in defense. Just to see. Like maybe he won't do anything, but it's, it's just to see.
Yeah. This is the perfect map for him as a roamer too, to just go to the other building and fire across from that. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen people hide in that building and
Yeah,
stall out
innit?
rounds. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would be good.
Stall out rounds for days being over there. So he needs to, if he goes over there, he needs to stay alive. That's
It
the key
makes
thing.
sense that he will go over there, but we'll see.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, like it's the coming back that's also key, which can make or break this match.
And I
Yeah, going
think-
over there is one thing, but if they start to close in, they start to get close, getting back to your team and staying alive in doing so can make or break these rounds,
And
even if you don't kill anyone straight
And
away.
I think that's the weakness of Ducky. From what I've seen, he looks like he's a solid player, but the timing of when he's supposed to come back to defend and help his his teammates, it seems a bit lacking. From what I've seen so far.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. It's that come back, not just come back to like get closer to, or it's like, all right, we've wasted 2
Or just
minutes,
come
now
back
it's
to the
coming.
objective.
Yeah, it's when to flank.
Yeah.
Is the key thing as well. It's the all right, they're pushing. Do I shoot them, or they're not pushing? Do I still go back? It's that little turnaround time that he's waiting for.
I kind of like this. I think he's doing this so the Ash, if an Ash or someone goes from below, they can't. Well, an Ash basically, they can't fire the breach charge up at him because he'll see them.
Yep.
I kind of like that.
We've seen teams start to use this vertical aspect of the map now a hell of a lot more, and that is exactly what he's doing there.
I was just trying to think if there were another operator who could do the same as Ash, but I think it's just Ash, right?
Yeah, it's just Ash.
Maybe a cooked grenade?
Yeah,
possibly?
maybe a perfectly cooked grenade thrown underneath it, but you still got to be like perfectly under and risk blowing yourself up with that. So it's tough, but yes, Ash is the main culprit. But Ash also has to get past Jehu J Cash if she wishes to do exactly
And he's
that.
in a nice position.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
give himself
he is
away there.
droned out.
Yeah.
Kingdam then slowly looking to come in. Natural lost one drone, he's now driving in a second one. We'll see that Jehu is in the same spot.
Good idea to push back.
Yeah. There's the
Oh,
pre-fire
but they
going
got him
through.
anyway.
Got
Very
him all the
nice.
same. Ducky's flanked around from one direction. We also had Havoc coming the other side. They did have him pinned very nicely, and this is a perfect push from from AGG. Ducky's saved by running away from that Capcan trap from the fire through the floor from Blitz.
Wow.
Bandit, sorry. Astonish pushed back and away. That has allowed Thermite to put a charge onto the wall and opens up the very most common plant point. Thermite has the diffuser. We'll go up top and rappel down on top. Second charge is going off, and that opens that up wide. As they now drone on in.
Team's getting really good at breaching that place.
Digital has taken down Ducky as he is roaming around this lower side of the map now, trying to pick up who's here. Kingdam is still there though, and will take Digital down. There's 2 members still walking all over this other roof. Havoc drops off one corner, takes a lot of damage. Blood and Glory is there, picks up 1 kill, but somehow
After
Havoc,
throwing the grenade as well.
throws the grenade at him, still manages to swivel, pick the gun up, gets the kill in time, takes a lot of damage, but is not dead, and that's the key thing.
That panic grenade. What?
Yeah.
Just froze it.
He's going to throw it inside the A-bomb, but has to reaction flick.
Yeah.
Astonished now with Chinny Kenobi. Last 2 men locked inside. Chinny, looks for the peek back across. Astonished. Doesn't quite see Ash coming to one side. Does see the drone come over. Oh, stand up goes through. Chinny takes down Havoc. Can't get the second one on Tornado. Wide out in the open.
Wow.
Still trying to get the reload. It's not going through. Ash. Sorry, Twitch firing over. Astonished pushes in. Nicely done. Kingdam was not there to help out at any point of that turn. Now comes up a little bit late. Gets the tag, but not the frag. Comes around the main side. It needs to calm down a little bit. Pick your poison on defense. AGG running out of time.
Wow.
Has to sprint in to go for the one that he knows of, and Astonish is there in the corner to drop him down when he goes past. Final 6 seconds of the round, and there is the patience.
Very nice.
Bang.
It looked like attackers had that.
Yeah, attackers did for a moment. But
yeah, and
there at the end. Twitch, why would she push inside there before Kingdam got to the top of the stairs?
I don't know.
If Kingdam were pushing that side stairs as Twitch was coming in that way, they had a crossfire, it could have been beautiful. But Twitch died before Kingdam get to the top of the stairs, and suddenly now Kingdam's in a 1v2. It's just little things like that, which AGG just need to level up that little bit more, and they could be in a very good spot.
Yeah, also the smoke. Why didn't they kill him? Like, he killed one, and then he was like in plain sight trying to reload, I think, 3 times.
Yeah, well, that was just bad aim from Twitch, unfortunately. He was firing in from the outside, but couldn't make them stick. It's just lots of little things that just aren't landing in place for AGG right now.
Let's see where Ducky goes. That's why I'm kind of interested. Let's see if he does go to the other building. I mean, as Jaeger, you would expect it.
Yeah. First, of course, setting up the reinforcement, setting up the
just
defenses
helping out his team.
as best he can.
Helping out his team at the start and then going to roll.
He's grabbing his armor and then we'll make his way across to the other side.
Potentially.
Potentially, indeed. Trophy systems down the back of the room. Make sure grenades can't be thrown in from outside or from up and down.
Breaking a hole, that's the window I want about.
Yep, something that people need to be scared of now when they spawn, if they spawn in construction. They'll just see that from a distance and be cautious of it as they approach.
But it's also really good for people ziplining up that side of the building.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Oh wow, looks like maybe he's defending. Let's see where he goes.
I mean, we've seen it before, like 3 minutes just because the prep phase is over doesn't mean anyone's going to be inside the building yet, so he's got the time to sprint around somewhere else and wait. But he is going for the slightly closer room, as you hoped for.
Yeah, I did hope for this.
And he is going to protect the underside
like
of Bandit's position.
And he made a hole at the top, so they'll look there first.
Yes.
If he does stay there, it looks like he's moving.
Also gives him a couple of different options. He can either, if he has the time to go back and go prone, fine. If he doesn't, he has to go quickly. He's more likely going to be crouched, and it's the second hole for him to see through.
I don't see Ducky just staying in one place.
No. Oh no, that
Like
man
the
does not
cap
sit still.
The cap can.
Ash though
Cap can
gets
do it.
underneath the Havoc position now.
Yep, that's the place for
Ducky immediately has to go back to where he was. There's the shot coming in,
Nice,
sprays through the
nice,
window,
good.
picks up Astonished. Ash down. Really, really good job then. Havoc now feels a little bit safer up here
Definitely.
with his batteries.
Ducky's a very solid player from what I've seen so far.
Definitely got the best aim of his squad, that is without a doubt. And here comes Digital. He's had some phenomenal shots pulled off so far today. Does drone a little bit around and does check to see where Bandit is, and knows that he's going to have a hard time planting these charges with him in that location. No one else trying to push underneath, but J Cash is trying to flank around onto Ducky. Ducky's going to hear him break this. When he breaks it.
Oh, you can see his feet.
Sees the feet.
Oh, he's just
Finishes
reloaded.
the reload.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jehu, very, very unlucky with Ducky's timing. Oh, but Chinny is there to answer for it, and as a result, Digital flanks around behind Havoc. Does get downed himself, but Blood and Glory is there to get him straight back up.
I love how we just let me reload this clip.
So, Thermite charge goes off. 3 versus 3. Kingdam inside. Tornado with the shotgun covering the B-bomb site. And Rook is at the back of the bomb site, looking across the doors towards A. Kingdam grouping on up. Shinny Kenobi nading in through one window. Blood and Glory still prone at a distance, but Tornado is peeking, pushing forward.
Ooh, just
goes
comes
for the
out
shots,
open.
hits Blood and Glory
Nice.
down. Tornado dropped. Shinny Kenobi though answered with a kill on Kingdam at the same time. Shinny Kenobi comes in and starts to fight onto Collateral, wins that trade.
It's all up to Frost. Frost can do it though with that shotgun.
Did she see the diffuser get dropped? In through the
There it
window
is.
comes Digital. Now he's only got to find
One
one
more.
more. Knows roughly where he was, but doesn't know where he's gone to now.
Where's the diffuser? Oh, it's outside.
He's outside. He should have seen it drop when he killed Blood and
Probably
Glory.
missed it though.
Yeah, now he doesn't realize. 30 seconds is a long, long time. Chinny can take his time here and be patient.
This guy's been very loud.
Goes to behind the server rooms. Tornado doesn't seem to have heard him.
He must have, right?
Plant's going
Why
down.
he didn't?
Going in the right direction. He knows he needs to get close. He's a shotgun.
Attackers are
Plant is
activating the
behind the
diffuser.
server desks. He has a
Insane.
suspicion. Goes around the corner. Shotgun up. Needs to aim a little bit higher. There he sees the man.
Wow,
Oh!
that shotgun's good.
Chinny's head's blown off. He was already low health, and the job is done. Tornado saving the round for his team, and AGG put their first mark on the board. 1 round apiece.
That's why I said you can do it. It's Frost.
Disabled by
Definitely
defenders.
can do it. Had a very strong round. It's nice to see him calm down. He picked up those first couple of kills. There was a very hectic moment, but both of them slowed down. 30 seconds still on the clock. Played their patience, listened for their opponents. And as a result, yes, he let the plant go down.
Yeah, I'm surprised
but
he
by
did-
letting the plant go down, it gave him information exactly where Chinny Kenobi was. And then he
Kind
played
of.
it really well.
Yeah, yeah. It's surprising that he didn't hear him though. He was running quite a lot at that end.
Yeah.
Like kind of panicking.
Yeah, true. And I'm surprised he pushed away from the diffuser too, to be fair. Like, he must have seen it drop when he killed that first guy. He then saw Thermite come in through the window. Run away to be safe, because of course they know where you are, maybe he's hunting, so be safe, but could have gone back to it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He played it right.
Yeah, well, yeah, still
After
got
the
it,
diffuser
so-
went down, he won the round.
Attackers need
There
to
is no reason
locate
to
and
pick him
defuse
apart.
You can say, yeah, you can say like he could have done this better, could have done that better, but did it. You know, he got the round, so it don't really matter.
So, back onto defense. Go pick your poison. They are defending below the server rooms. It's a kitchen and a map room.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So yeah, to see Coastal Office.
Yeah. To be fair, we haven't seen it for many, many weeks now, as far as these teams have gone.
It's just been really bad.
Chinny C4ing that trapdoor from server room that allows someone to be upstairs. We've regularly seen teams
10 seconds
put
remaining.
2 people upstairs in that server room, control room area, defending that
5
floor,
seconds to insertion.
and they need a way to escape if they start to get pinned in. That
Yep.
trapdoor will be that escape.
Attackers have
Exactly.
recovered their
And
diffuser.
if the enemy
Attackers
team
are
doesn't
heading
clear
out
this
to
floor
defuse a
properly,
bomb.
it allows somewhere for the defenders to drop down or even shoot down on top of a potential planter.
Yeah.
So think about opening the trapdoors when you
It is nice to see that.
Yep.
When they open the trapdoors from the top, or usually from the top for the roamers. So if they do get pushed by too many people, then they can't handle it. They can just drop down, bang, back to safeness.
So
Back to safety.
quickly across towards the buildings, then goes Ducky. Twitch from Tornado, droning his way in and through. Taking out a camera before losing the drone.
So this is a really risky place to go up.
Yeah.
Look
But
at
I mean,
this.
it's less risky considering which bomb site they're defending, but yeah, you can see how he's watching that window very closely at every move.
He should have killed him, in my opinion. You could have heard him go up there, it's really loud.
But you also don't know who else is watching that window.
True.
So
That's
they
true.
could have used the repel to bait, and then you peek, and you get killed. So here's the gamble, do you want to take it or not? They chose not to. We'll see if it comes back to bite them later on, as they are now defending with more and more windows open. This trapdoor allowing Pulse to look outside when he accidentally falls down through the hole. Now has to quickly rethink his position. He's pinned in, has to bring open this castle barricade, but Castle has opened up the killing, takes down Tornado in the kitchen location, and back up top goes Astonished. Looking through these windows from that top-down angle. Havoc and King Dam coming across the building from the other side were both spotted in the cameras just before they killed it. And they are firing onto Digital.
Nice,
they get that kill, but again, he wasted a lot of their time making them go over there to find him.
Need to get rid of them Romans though.
Yes, you do. 1 minute 10 on the clock though. Now they're starting to put some pressure onto the bomb sites again. 4v4, and that castle is on very, very low health.
He brought down that castle there, so that's going to actually allow him to push a bit faster.
Yep, that helps him out slightly, but still have to kill that Capcan trap. Collateral now hiding in the locker's location. His drone is miles away, has to throw a fresh one out, otherwise it would have taken too long. May even almost lose it to that breach charge.
Gets the intel instantly.
Realizes that A is clear, but hasn't looked up enough to know that the trapdoor is open, and that could come back to bite them in a moment. Havoc, do you know that trapdoor is there? There's a lot of rubble on the floor now.
You look in so many places, he might not look for it.
If he goes straight in and plants in this corner, they may be caught off guard by that trapdoor. Uses his second charge.
25 seconds.
Collateral now realizes that the trapdoor is open, is watching up. Down, smoke drops. Is being fired on already by Havoc, and in fact will get down behind that desk. Jehu J Cash finishes Ducky's off though. Shinny Kenobi is down behind here and staying hidden. Astonished grabs a kill. Havoc is planting there right in that corner. Gets the plant down, but can he survive afterwards? Doesn't get him, but he comes around. Oh, now Astonished gets him. Only Jehu J Cash is left standing.
Very nice.
And they will get the defuse with plenty of time left. Really nice retake from PickYourPoison.
Yep.
Very quick flick at the end there from Astonished to get that kill onto Thermite just in time before he gets downed himself. But Jehu J Cash had also followed by dropping through that trapdoor from above, and would have undoubtedly.
They just got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Got the diffuser down though, so quite nice.
Yeah, the diffuser down was nice, but unfortunately the guys defending when it happened were picked off, and thanks to blowing that trapdoor, as we mentioned, blowing that trapdoor gives immense movement to the Romans upstairs, great rotation speeds, and as soon as the call came out, the diffuser's going down, down they come, they're all back on the site, suddenly, as you mentioned, overwhelmed.
Yeah,
4v3 as it was, quickly became a 4v1, and the round
was it 4v1? Wow.
Maybe down now. Maybe it was 3.
It was more than him versus 1. That works, doesn't it?
Yeah, that works. AGG then on to their next defense round, taking the same locations, kitchen and projector room.
Attackers need to locate.
Going to see if they can be as successful as PickYourPoison were. Once again, though, they are starting in a pretty solid position. It's what we saw last time. 2-2 was the score in the first 4 rounds of the first map, but then PickYourPoison ran away with it. Will that be the case this time over? Ducky, you love to see him running around. How far will he go? This time around, I expect he'll probably just go to the top floor. We saw last time, they were defending top floor, he held the middle floor and held it very well, killing King Dam and helping Bandit for a little while.
Yeah, he did well.
But we talked about how important it is for 2 people to be upstairs on here.
In the scoreboard.
And we'll see whether it is the case. 3 and 3. So not wonderful scores, but the kills have been kind of
It looks like the team's kind of even though.
Yes.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out.
Right, here we go, into the other building.
He's going to the place we thought he was going to go last time.
Arguably better, or not better, but easier to do
He
here
will,
because getting back to that middle floor of the other building is quicker than getting
yeah, if it breaks one of these windows, he'll be able to see them ziplining up, and he'll also be able to stop a push here. Actually, I think they pushed from that door last time, so maybe he's thinking that.
Yep. But arguably, they pushed from that door because they knew there was someone in this building. They droned him out. He hasn't been droned out yet, so we'll see if they can find him.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Astonished, very close outside.
Yeah, I wonder if we can hear him.
Is Blood and Glory. Checking all the nearby cameras.
He's definitely going to be the first to see action, I would have thought.
Astonished's drone stops in the doorway. He breaks it open.
Attackers have recovered their
Ducky right inside in the corner. He's holding the angle. Astonished comes in. Here comes
Very
the
nice.
shot. Ducky
one.
grabs
Yeah,
one.
it's decent, this guy.
He would have heard the rappel there from Blood and Glory. does choose to turn and run.
Smart. Slow down a bit of the push, cause that fear. But they might not need to worry too much. No, he's coming back. He does. He's scared. He wants to get rid of him.
Yeah. While we said he needs to improve it, and he's not been very good at it, any kind of push in the backside could devastate the Pick Your Poison attack. So they do know they need to clear him out. Drone him and find him in one location. Now Blood and Glory going to drone the other side as Chinny Kenobi is pushing right inside the what would be a bomb site from upstairs. But Havoc grabs one. Kingdam finds Chinny Kenobi inside. Blood and Glory is still droning from the other roof. Has to come and join in. And Jehu Cash, yep, is the other remaining member. Havoc gets teamed down there, I believe, by Tornado. Jehu J Cash one pops Tornado in the head, but is down by her shotgun at the same time. Ducky peeks out from the other building, and he does take down Ducky with that kill on Blood and Glory. Here we go. Sees him at the top. Is clearly detected. Gets that headshot right at the last second, despite getting down to himself. Interesting end to that round. Like, it confused me and threw me completely as we saw.
The Frost.
Heard the Frost shotgun go off, and then saw a blue player get down. I was like, what? Team downing, but
he obviously saw the other person out the window.
Like, the way he leaped out the window, he heard the guy was out there. He was expecting any kind of movement. It would be the bad guy. Turned to the movement first arrived was a teammate.
Well, it might. Another scenario could have been he saw the teammate, went for the shot, and then his other teammate went in front because he was going to try and jump out the window. Yeah,
maybe that was it. But as it is, he got the kill all the same, despite. Oh, sorry, got the down. And then was later credited with the kill. But Ducky then getting a very, very confident, aggressive push outside to get
all the player, man.
And again, we are 2 rounds of 2.
Yeah, wow, same thing. Is the same thing going to happen though?
Yes, that is the key point. Back up into the server room and the control room is the defense then.
I was actually going to say this as well. I'm going to make a prediction that the exact same thing is going to happen, where it's going to go 2-2, and then PickYourPoison are going to adapt again, and it's just going to be around the same kind of scoreline. I wish I said that now.
Well, right now,
because I was right.
Well, I mean, Digital is having exactly the same setup as he did last round. Pulls that window down, breaks it, but doesn't actually stay there to look at it. Pulls down the top of the stairwell, breaks it, but doesn't actually stay to look at it, just enough to make people scared that maybe in that location. They come back and join. So yeah, it's there, but right now, nothing too huge changed in the way Pick Your Poison are opening up this round. But as you mentioned, maybe they'll change something in the way they adjust their play later. That adaptation is coming.
If AGG keep doing the same kind of pushes, because I'm not noticing if they're doing the exact pushes, PickYourPoison will be able to adapt to that and then know where they're going to come from and kind of figure out a strategy to beat that. And maybe that's what's happening. I mean, possibly.
Possibly.
We'll see, won't we? I guess.
We will. PickYourPoison though, with everyone back in and around the objectives, letting AGG waste time elsewhere, all on their own, before coming over to this objective. Damn, takes down one camera. Chinny Kenobi was on it though and would have given the information out. Jehu, again, been patient before and now playing in a very odd position, which requires a lot of patience again.
He's very patient, as we said though, yeah. He can do that.
Could be droned out here in a second. There's Havoc and Ducky are sending drones in that direction. Collateral on the opposite roof, upstairs, checking the windows. Havoc, also just now joining on the opposite roof, is going to head towards the thermite position.
I feel like they've slowed their attack.
100%, yeah. They've used half of their round already and not really gone very far. And this is arguably nice from PickYourPoison to plan it out. Digital, wow. Here's the charges going down, sprints outside the door, and gets the kill.
That is the adaptation, what we could possibly see.
Yep, didn't need the bandit this time, just sprints out the doorway, counts on them not covering it properly, kills out thermite. Big impact then for the AGG attack, not having that wall open. Everywhere else being held tight then. Minute still on the clock. So they've got to find another way in. Ducky's clearing rounds underneath.
Just looking for some roamers, I think.
Yep, but there aren't any, so he's got to get upstairs and join in soon. Tornado takes that shot, misses, walks straight through a bunch of crosshairs here and actually gets away with it. Chinny Kenobi to the right, Digital at the back of the room, Blood and Glory there as well.
He's got 2 grenades. Could throw some through.
Yeah, but that trophy system just went down at the back of the room and may save their life if he chooses to use it.
There we go.
38 seconds, there it is.
Let's see if it works.
Frag goes in. Gets trophy system.
I wasn't sure, but I don't think he
kills Ducky. That next one goes in, does tag Chinny Kenobi, but it's not enough to kill him. Out the window, Diffuser is dropped as they manage to down Thatcher. Now Digital's hiding in that corner.
If he picked a bit longer, he would have got his head.
Yeah. And Astonished takes down Kingdam through the other window. He's going to think about getting Thatcher up, but the smoke is coming out. He will be C4'd, in fact, walks straight through the smoke.
They just got 5 man.
And Shinny Kenobi sprays him straight down.
This is what I mean. I mean, there must be some kind of adaptation happening here. They just got 5 man. Either...
I think in there, the simple adaptation was everyone stayed in the objectives. Look at how much time AGG wasted, because they didn't want to believe that the rest of the map was clear. They spent so long clearing it out, and they wasted all their own time. And then at the end, they tried to push in there and had no time left.
Yeah.
Got slaughtered. So they need to be more confident in their own journey, their own killing ability. Go, oh wait, it is clear. We can start pushing the objective. And then, of course, covering the door better so they don't lose thermite to a digital outside peak like that. That was a huge deal.
I mean, they might not even have a chance to stop that if PickYourPoison win both of these, I think.
Yep, PickYourPoison could win here. And
they'll never be able to do that again. Never be able to, you know, watch out for that guy trying to kill thermite at that certain point.
Yep, they'll never have that attack opportunity.
That redemption.
Specific attack bomb site opportunity. Yeah. AGG then on defense, back up in the server control room themselves. Yep, Kingdam is the one in the opposite building now.
So let's see if Ducky goes to the exact same place and if AGG are actually doing the exact same things and then PickYourPoison are adapting to these exact same strategies and they're not changing them up.
So I don't think he's going to, because look where he just put that C4. It's underneath this door. And that's exactly where Ducky was watching last round. Why would they put a C4 under that door if Ducky was just going to watch it again? That's what it says to me, but we'll wait and see. It's still 3 minutes. This is when he started to make his way move over to there before.
Well, they went to the second floor and then looked in that doorway, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if he does that.
He is now heading in that direction.
Is he going to do it?
Not sure. I mean, he also held underneath. Yeah, he's held here before to keep Bandit safe. And it does look like that may be his option this time. Roaming around the second floor, making sure they can't shoot up underneath Havoc. And they've reinforced this trapdoor to give him a safe corner to stand in.
Yeah, that's nice. Same kind of position he's playing, just a different viewpoint, I guess.
Yeah, slightly different angle, but ultimately doing the same job. Sprays outside. Cool. Could have got closer to Astonished there. He just obviously has no idea.
Dropped the diffuser.
Brooke checking the camera, make sure there's no one over the other side. Here comes the PickYourPoison attack squad.
I wonder how much of a kind of defensive position that causes, reinforcing that trapdoor.
Yeah.
Like, if the Ash does shoot up there, how defended does he get? Does he get tagged by it? Does he completely survive it?
Ducky spraying through another wall, very close to Astonished.
Similar position now Duck is in.
Yeah, he has been droned out again though. Ash in the other building.
Ooh,
the explosions, the grenades have already gone off, taking down Bandit. Digital will get the wall open, but will lose his life for it.
Nice.
Kingdam makes sure of that. Collateral over one side. Shinny Kenobi on the roof. Jehu, J-Cash taken down in the other building. I believe that was the C4, because Rook was on the camera, told him when to blow it, and it did down the Twitch.
Nice.
But not kill him. Astonished then. Goes on his own camera. There's that camera. It is killed off.
Have a little look for some roamers.
Check this building again. I'd argue they're going to suspect someone's there just because they knew when to blow the C4.
Just saw his head.
Dan just about keeping his head in place, keeping it on his shoulders, but hiding at the right time.
Very intimidating position he's in right now. It's a nice position, but it's intimidating.
Oh yes, he is locked and terrified of these two players that are firing in this direction.
Yeah, he's got so many holes.
But he also knows that as soon as they come inside, he's going to have a slight advantage.
Yep.
So he just got to stay hidden. Twitch drone will find him. Kills it off. Collateral is going to take out Shinny Kenobi as he comes in through the window. Ducky's now starting to make his way back upstairs, I suppose, to help his team. Collateral
30 seconds.
With that first kill is big for his squad. Takes out another drone, as you say, 30 seconds. Astonished downstairs in the basement now, having to make his way up 3 flights of stairs with 20 seconds to go.
Diffuser has been dropped.
Diffuser has been dropped. Jehu is the closest player to it. Astonished is now starting to come up. It's the top of the stairs, there's no one there. Blood and Glory is around to his right. Tornado's going to peek the other way.
Ooh. How was it?
Ash Recharge going through. Kingdam grabs Jehu. Tornado grabs Astonished. Diffuser is all in Thatcher's hands. He's got to be glancing it. He comes off a bit.
Oh no, I didn't. I'm going to say, oh my god.
Pulls himself off to go for the kill. Gets one, but that's not going to be enough to win the round. Defenders win it on a time victory. And it is not happening as before.
Yeah. I actually thought that he got that down. I was thinking, is he actually going to do this? Because I just saw him take one, and there were one to his left, and then one rushing towards him to his right.
Yeah, he downed a player, then started the defuse animation. Couldn't complete it, but comes off of it. Look, you think for a second, maybe.
Yeah.
Gets the next kill on Tornado. Can't flick across the time, but 3 rounds to 3 then. AGG successfully defending it and successfully holding on for a little bit longer than they did before.
And once again, doing a lot better than we thought.
Yes.
Are these bottom as well?
I can't remember if they're exactly at the bottom, but they're definitely
low.
down there, low. Without
and PickYourPoison are more mid higher.
PickYourPoison are definitely comfortable middle table right now.
So interesting.
AGG
Maybe some.
they just had a rough start and they are still here to fight for it.
Well, yeah, showing potential in it, showing that maybe they could be the underdogs.
100%.
Who knows?
Oh, they are definitely the underdogs here. That's what I'm saying. But it's a question of whether they can shake that reputation and actually show that they shouldn't be counted out. They shouldn't be the underdogs, and they're a good team all the same.
Underdogs can win, though, can't they?
Exactly.
That's the beautiful thing.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Defending the kitchen and projector room
Attackers
again.
recover the diffuser. Attackers are moving to
Oh,
defuse the bomb.
PickYourPoison. Here comes your boy ducking.
Nitro deployed. Blowing charge.
Not hanging around the drone quite so much this time as Astonished. Still checking a couple of windows up top, and he's got this tight angle again. Ginny Kenobi's up there with him, looking the other side. Thinking about C4ing that trapdoor, but ultimately...
Decided not to.
Yeah, decides against it.
Going to keep the C4, see if he hears someone pushing maybe, and then just throw it over.
Yeah, quite likely.
Possible.
Find another use for it, perhaps.
This is a very nice position where that cap cam's at.
They have Frost. Why hasn't Frost gone up there to help destroy that trapdoor for him, perhaps?
Maybe he didn't want it destroyed. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but
no
maybe he
reason to
done.
keep it safe.
To pretend you're not there. I don't know.
Deploying drone.
We'll wait and see. Here's Jehu in the position we were talking about earlier, in the garage. Anyone that repels up the wall next to him, he's going to hear it. He could punish them.
Oh, hello.
Ducky's awareness!
Wow.
Came in through
That's
here.
kind of bad.
Yeah, was watching the stairwell.
Oh,
he's reloading.
and
Tornado.
he still
Gets it in
him,
time,
he's
gets
getting the other.
Tornado!
Oh.
Doesn't get Havoc, but taking 2 down from that position is huge.
A bit messy.
That was terribly messy from AGG.
Oh, I feel
Ducky,
bad for them.
so much focus on the stairwell, didn't stop to think about someone else in the garage already.
And then the reload as well. They could have killed him because he was reloading.
Yeah. Tornadoes didn't
they just
beat that
lost
corner
2
in
for
time.
no reason. And they lost okay, and again, he's a strong player, man.
And he falls. Havoc then got the 1 kill, but is now going to go in. He's got Ash there right next to him. It will spray through as Ash takes down the Capcan trap. Collateral goes to grenade up against the wall. And there's a squad there looking to push in. 3 men through this entranceway. It's what they used before, and it did allow a plant to go down. Jumps out the window, repels back up. It does give you a nice angle, but you're the man that needs to be there planting a charge. Or did they hear him? I think they may have heard the smoke upstairs.
He's definitely going to hear that.
Definitely going to get that. You're
Maybe
right.
distraction?
Maybe.
Yeah, distraction, interesting. Scare the person at the top so they can start running. I like that.
Blows open that trap door
Yeah,
in the
I like that.
process. Yep.
Smart.
Shakes smoke away.
Yeah, they did. They got rid of him straight away.
Yep. They were all very, very cautious, though, of that trapdoor that's now open.
And now they can open this up. Smoke's going to probably push back, though.
Yeah.
There he is, look. And he might be able to pick off a few
Wait
kills.
for them
Oh,
to
this
go
is
in. All he's going to do here is wait for them to push in, wait
Yeah.
for that call to come for team, and then drop behind
Smoke's going to get a lot here if he plays this well.
Collateral holding the angle. Havoc looking to go inside. There's a man
Located
behind
by
the desk, but
attackers.
they don't know about it.
Check Smoke. I have a feeling he's going to drop behind.
He's waiting for the call. Here comes the drop, but
Hold
Kingdom is still watching for it. And Digital picks up from behind the desk to take down Havoc.
Yeah.
Astonish takes down Collateral after he's finished off
That
Digital.
was GG. That was
there it
GG.
is,
That,
yeah.
that smoke position was beautiful. They
Yep.
didn't actually... I don't know if they knew he was there. I don't think they did. Like, after he did the thermite...
I think they heard him running around, which is why they put the charge up top.
Yeah.
So they heard him
But
running
they,
out, but
they
then
left their back to him, though,
Yeah, well,
didn't they?
there's nothing. Well, they didn't.
Can't
Ash
really
was
do it
watching.
from-
Ash did turn around and look for it. She just lost the firefight. And even if she'd have won that, Digital had stood up from the other side, so they had a complete crossfire coming through. Digital standing up from within the bomb site. Smoke coming down on top. 2 people nailing in. The other guy rushing, Astonished there, rushing in from the side on angle. And then Collateral was pushing around the back to take out the 3rd remaining member. So it was ultimately, all right, we know where all 3 of them are. We've all got positions. Everyone go at the same time,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
perfectly executed. So even though they knew, or even if they didn't know where he was, they had 3
They
other
had
people to
all
worry
these
about.
people to-
Exactly.
yeah,
so
yeah.
they couldn't even lock him down.
Still, that position was
Oh, the position was very, very
scary.
powerful. And
did you see how many he could have got if no one else got him? He
yeah,
could have got all
and
of them.
he destroyed that trapdoor with his C4. That's why he was saving it. Didn't know whether he wanted to destroy the front
Oh,
trapdoor.
did he do that? Not
yeah.
the thermite?
Yeah, the thermite shot doesn't destroy that. It was his C4 that he used. I checked. I was like,
So
if
he
he's still,
blew it
yeah.
as the thermite
As soon as it was
blew?
open, I was like, if he still has his C4, he just throws it through, blows up. Looks at his C4, doesn't have it.
So he might have thrown the C4 as the thermite blew at the same time, not just to blow that up, but also to see if anyone pushing from behind.
Yeah.
Could have been
So
that.
like, that's why he saved it. That's why he didn't use it on the back one.
Interesting.
He said, all right, which one do I want to use? Oh, well, I'll wait and see. Saves it for the front one, and it wins the round for.
I'm thinking that's a nice trap to blow up now, you know,
Yeah.
from that position.
5 seconds left.
Especially if they're trying to push through there with thermite.
I'd still have rather seen Frost go up there and just destroy
blow
both
up
with
the
a
other
shotgun.
one, yeah.
But
Attackers
yes,
are moving out
that's
to
an ideal
locate a
world.
bomb
It didn't
and
happen, and he played it right because that was the situation he was in.
That's kind of interesting. I think these bombs down here are actually quite good to defend. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you have a few up top.
Yeah, now that people are starting to play top to bottom as well as just the same floor they're on, yeah, these bombs are actually very, very easy and powerful to defend. If you
Oh
have
yeah, it
good
looks really
teamwork.
scary with that. If you don't get rid of the Roma at the top.
The thing with that, again, look at that. If that play had been mistimed by the attacking team by like a couple of seconds, they didn't all push exactly together, could have fallen apart.
Smoke would have got two probably, I think, still. Seriously, like, he was right behind them.
He was,
but yeah, it wouldn't
like,
have been as strong.
Ash was still firing back and forth as well, so like she could have got the lucky
That's
headshot
true.
and change. Like, point is, perfect teamwork is still needed. So
Oh,
it's
of
not that you
course.
can go into matchmaking and go, let's pick these ones and immediately work that, make that work.
diffuser has been
But it's
dropped.
definitely something you can work on with your squad. Ash goes straight inside then towards this top floor herself and is down for a trouble. Now Sledge is trying to take out the man that did it to her. And that is King Dam. He's had a great game this this map.
He's in a nice position there. He might pick this guy as well.
Yeah.
He's just looking for the head. And there
Sees it when he stands up,
Oh, he
but-
did not need to stand up, man.
No, loses his own. That allows Chinny Kenobi to get Frost up.
It was a trap.
Get Astonished up from the Frost trap.
Oh, wow.
But Blood and Glory is down because Duckies is finally over in that other building and he's firing through the window we talked about earlier.
Yeah, there he is again.
Doesn't manage to get the kill, but downing him slows him down and takes their health off again.
gonna
Now
have to
Sledge
push.
is pushing forward. Oh, Tornado. Tornado's hiding in his adjoining room.
Oh, that's a nice position. Hello.
Blood and Glory's going to walk straight in. Down he goes.
Oh,
That's
it's
the diffuser.
That's big.
He knows
That's
there's a
big.
second player here. Havoc's also
Quality
grabbed a
team.
kill elsewhere. He knows Chinny Kenobi's around. He heard him. Sprints across
Hello?
one way. Jehu comes in one side.
Oh!
He doesn't quite have the aim for it. Jehu takes a lot of damage, but isn't enough to put him down. The diffuser has been recovered by Ash, but everyone left
AGG,
here
man.
by Pick Your Poison is low on health. AGG. Jehu gets dropped by Collateral as soon as he falls through the floor. Three members left up for AGG, and they've got a lot of health and some strong positions. Astonished and Chinny Kenobi are upstairs and locked into rough places.
I'm just confused.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Grenade comes in
show
straight onto
you
a trophy system, but Havoc has gone upstairs and taken down Astonished.
Just showing off some
Upstairs
Matrix
goes
stuff.
Chinny. Havoc is still up here. Havoc's in the hallway,
Yeah, it's one
watching
thing.
the diffuser.
I actually thought they're gonna. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do this. It's gonna be quite hard for him. He's in a nice position, and he does have the diffuser, so there is
24
potential.
seconds on the clock. Down he goes, inside one objective. Sees
Nice,
Collateral, picks
takes
up one
him.
kill.
Okay.
Ducky and Havoc are both spread out a long way. Havoc upstairs, Ducky's
If they let him get
downstairs.
this down,
They can let him get this down as long as they then go back together as a pair.
gets this. Oh,
Oh, they're going solo, but is it going to be enough? Chinny
Oh,
Kenobi,
he takes it,
Havoc
very
gets
nice.
the kill. That could have been potentially really bad. If Chinny had killed Havoc, then he's in a 1v1.
Yeah.
That would have been great for him. But
when you get the diffuser down, you know they have to push you. You do all of a sudden get the advantage.
Yeah.
Like whenever you get that down. Also, I was gonna say, I mean, obviously the defenders did win, but I think it should have been easier. That Frost position, like,
yeah,
I
Frost,
thought that was GG. So
Yeah.
when that Frost died, I was like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Because he could have just stayed in that tunnel, told his teammates to come. They would have pushed the Frost. He's in the perfect position for it with a shotgun, and then their teammates can push behind them, even if they do get him, trap him.
I think he knows there was players coming either side, and his teammates wouldn't have got there in time
Maybe.
to save him.
Yeah,
And,
maybe.
like, I mean, if he'd have killed Jehu with those shotgun blasts instead of just injuring him, it'd have been different again. Like, it's one of those things that again comes up completely different no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
He picked up one kill, he downed the diffuser, he was traded out. Not ideal, but it worked. But it was then afterwards, Havoc getting around on Astonished, flanking, getting him, and a few other kills just coming through without any kind of retort.
Well, it was
from
when
the
he
attackers.
pushed out. He pushed out of the perfect position for Frost because he wanted to get the person pushing in from the zipline, grappling in. If he just stayed near the diffuser, he would have. Well, the other team would have had to actually go into his world, the Frost's world, where it's just close range, and there you're just not going to win. But again, hindsight. And they won, so it didn't matter.
Into overtime we go. 4 rounds to 4.
5 seconds remaining.
And back to our initial defense positions.
Okay.
AGG, top floor, defending the server and control room.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
I wonder if AGG can take this. Be interesting.
Certainly got to be feeling it right now.
Even if they don't, I think they'll feel good about this.
100%. Blood Chinny Kenobi, Astonished, Jehu, J Cash, and Digital still exploring the other building at the moment. And rightfully so, because Duckies is in here. Does take out one drone. Chinny's going to push in. Can you see him in the back?
Ooh, that was so close. And they're probably getting used to him being here. I think he's been here at least 2 or 3 times now.
Realizing how close he was to
Probably twice.
Doom there. Fires backwards, make sure he's not being chased. Gets around another corner with his tail between his legs and is still running scared.
Always going back into his other place as well now.
Yep, has to get underneath. This is where he was. He's saving Bandit. Fires sideways on so that his bullets don't go out here and give away his position.
Smart, like it. But he is in the same position he was in before. And the last position he was in, he was there as well, so he's getting a bit more obvious.
Yeah, but if he gets the drop on someone, it could still work out.
Oh, I know why he's here. It's a really nice place.
Oh, yes.
Looks well nice.
Waiting for someone to potentially come up underneath. Gets a little bit paranoid and spooked and moves slightly. The drones are coming this way. Jehu's drone just about misses him to go around that corner.
There it is.
Kills the one that's down in the corner. Astonished now coming in towards the kitchen. Sprints towards the map room side. Here's him. Oh, Astonished gets the kill though. Now that's going to let him go in and underneath Bandit,
Bomb
if he
located
so
by
wishes.
attackers.
It's going to be a hit to the team, that.
Checking the stair, making sure no one's coming for him. Bandit has already repositioned and the floor has already been blown, in fact.
Didn't tag Bandit though. He just scared him.
Stalemate has also done his job. One charge down. That wall is opened. Twitch now moving in from upstairs. Ash making another hole underneath, working her way up and onto them from that. But Glory still droning behind the desk.
Spots one person.
This one hides his drone from another angle. Stands up from the other building. Sledge now here, notices one in the backside. Collateral does take down Digital from a range. Hides in the corner. Jinny Kenobi taking a fight, takes one kill, but is immediately traded out by Collateral. Tornado now hiding in the corner. Havoc has been downed at range at the top of the stairs. Collateral finishes off Jehu though in return. It is 2v2 as far as standing members go. Make that 2v1 as Tornado in the corner shuts down the diffuser. Blood and Glory locked out outside, and now from the other building here comes
you're going really close to a
Ash is coming across.
Really close
Has to pick up the diffuser. Does dodge the shotgun blast this time, but here comes Havoc outside the door.
And he still gets him.
And gets the kill.
Attackers eliminated.
I was going to say, wow. Yeah, okay, nice.
Did spray into roughly where Tornado was going to be, but ran out of ammo before the kills counted. Havoc comes from a different angle. The crossfire is enough to finish off Astonished. And the defenders, AGG, take round number 1 of overtime.
Smart of that teammate coming out.
Yes.
Because he could have potentially took Frost there.
Yep. He needed that second person there. Frost had no idea exactly where Ash had gone. And that second fire of angle secured her fate, but Tornado ultimately moving into that corner once that was blown and once it was safe to, killing that second diffuser player. Nice adaptation, nice reaction, getting in that corner, locking out where they know they wanted the diffuse to come in. Locked it on down. AGG with a good defense.
Match point. Can they do it?
Very nice rotates, very nice roamer reactions, even after they'd lost Ducky.
Yeah.
4 remaining players did work. Collateral there at the top of the stairs picked up so many trade kills.
Can we?
He lost a teammate, he'd peek and get the kill. Teammate on the stairs dies, he peeks and gets the kill. Havoc gets down, he peeks and gets the kill, and gets Havoc back up again. Collateral was pivotal to that round.
Yeah, definitely. Can we have a look at the scores really quick? Let's see how Ducky and things doing.
Asked me to do it while I got a drink in my hand. Thank you very much, buddy.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh, Ducky is actually not doing as well
he's
this time.
not having a great time.
But the whole team, look at the team. They're all the same.
Spreading the load this time round. Chinny Kenobi
Spreading
doing
the load,
what he can from the other side.
Recovered the bomb
But ultimately still pretty even for Pick Your Poison.
Spread that load.
And here they go. Pick Your Poison. Need to win this round to keep themselves in it and to potentially claw claw all 3 points out of this matchup. AGG win this round, they win the map, and they claw 1 point out of this game.
I want to see AGG do it, man.
Digital immediately says that's not going to happen in this round. Starts the killing off by taking out Collateral.
Oh, nice.
He's incredibly low from the trade though, so has to immediately fall back to his squad. Havoc spraying through windows, looking for that lucky down or kill. Digital kills the drone and starts a reposition. Comes this way. Ducky sees him but can't land the shots. Watch him go down the stairs. He's coming back up. Blood and Glory takes down Tornado, and suddenly it's not looking good for AGG to take the map here.
Digital's really hurt, I didn't realise that, so
Yeah,
he's pushed back to a really nice defensive position.
Ran straight over Jay, who was on the stairs, and he's going to keep holding that same angle as before. Astonished, waiting for the potential Thermite play to come in.
Yeah, Bandit, same place.
Chinny holding a tiny little gap with this SMG-11.
Where is that?
That is in the server room's B bomb site.
Is that looking to the window?
Yep, it's looking towards that door.
Ah, yeah,
It's him
okay.
there on the,
yeah.
on the right.
Interesting.
And there's Blood and Glory standing up behind.
Oh, he's actually stood on something.
Yep, Blood and Glory is there, stood on top of the desk.
Drone's up and running.
Chinny Kenobi is here looking through this tiny little gap. So, Havoc comes upstairs. Astonished is on his right, just behind where this spray is coming in.
Trying not to give his position away. They're probably going to, yeah, they got a
Trophy
trophy.
system right inside the window. Down goes grenade number 1. Jehu also dancing around inside. King Dam trying to fight with Jehu on the stairs. Jehu's already down Duckies. King Dam now going to go and get Duckies up.
This is going really bad for AGG.
It is. Jehu's coming downstairs looking for both of them. Gets one.
Oh my
Can he get the
God.
second? Switches
Nope.
to pistol but can't get the kill. But ultimately, when you're 5 versus 3, a play like that can be okay, especially when you then trade kills, making it 4 versus 2. So you can't be too upset about that. Havoc gets in upstairs, is firing at a gas charge on the floor.
Havoc is in a nice position here.
Checks the stairs and it's clear. Still looks to try and get that smoke charge, but it's not quite gone.
It looks like they're going to allow him to walk in here as well.
Yeah, they can. Just fall back. Wait for those 30 seconds to come on through, and Smoke has still got charges left to lock them outside the B room.
Sees him.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah.
Digital gets the kill first
Have it
though.
down.
King Dam comes up the stairs, using that ACOG as best he can to see across the back of the room. Sprint straight in. Astonished is there
Wow.
to finish him off. And we're going to go to the 11th and final round. AGG on defense, pick your poison on attack. It's the difference now between 1 or 3 points for pick your poison.
Who do you guys think is going to take this? Do you want AGG?
I want
Or
AGG
Pick Your
to take
Poison?
it.
Yeah, of
The
course I
underdog
do.
story.
I do.
Exactly,
yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. I mean, them taking this is the start of potential and, you know, starting to win and win and win, and then maybe they will be a true underdog. Never know. Because we did go into this thinking this were going to be massively in Pick Your Poison's
if they keep
favour.
winning, then they stop being the underdog.
No, but you start as the underdog and then you become the winner, and then there's another underdog, and then they maybe become the winner. And that's
comeback
that's
story
Kind of like yeah.
begins.
It's like the
Yeah,
journey.
Cinderella story, as it is.
Where is that slipper?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Could this be the round and the
Attackers
map
need to locate and defuse bombs.
that makes it fit? They are defending the middle bomb sites. Kitchen and map room again. Sorry, kitchen and projector room. Separate entity to the map room. These German planning officers get very, very sticklers for the rules. Every room has its own. King Dam over in the other building again, setting up that C4
10 seconds
underneath
remaining.
the door again, right here.
5
Sets
seconds
it up,
left.
barricades that door. And then someone, last time around it was Collateral, sits on the cameras.
Attackers
It's
have
right outside
recovered
the door.
their diffuser.
As soon as the
Attackers are
call
moving
comes
out
that
to
someone is
locate a
breaking
bomb.
their
C4.
door, he barricades open, blows the C4.
Yeah, it's nice.
Last time it only got left down. Maybe he places it better this time and can get a kill. We'll wait and see. Goes back to defend that top floor again, just like he did before. Frost is up here with him, running that Super 90 again, trapping various windows.
Yep. Still no Capcom trail kill.
Nope. I don't
Let's
think
see
it's
one.
going to happen, to be fair.
I was trying to say trap and kill at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's drill.
There we go. Collateral just sitting there watching this camera. As soon as he sees that door on the right there got broken open, the shout will come out and King Dam will blow himself that C4.
Attackers drop the bomb.
Oh, that's not a good start. Ducky's looking for that early peek out the window from the opposite building.
Ouch.
And down he goes. Digital finishes him off from the roof on the other side. Man advantage then already for Pick Your Poison, but they will not get too cocky
It's not-
about
yeah,
it,
it's
not
not
get
too
too
crazy,
aggressive
yeah.
with it. It's still going to be slow. Tornado peeking outside the front, having a firefight here with Ash. He's got a snow step down there. He's looking very quickly.
Oh, that diffuser
That's
drop
the
is
diffuser
big.
down. That's a terrible position.
That is
for
really bad.
Pick Your Poison.
Oh, and that's a really nice
And
hold he's
Frost,
just created as
yeah,
well.
sets himself a hold up right next to it. King
Oh,
Dam
no.
has been down.
I was going to say, watch where you,
Grenade
watch
will
where you're
finish
going
him
with
off.
that.
Collateral is off the cameras now because it doesn't matter. That C4 is inconsequential. Havoc was downed by that same grenade that killed one other player, and he will be finished.
This Frost go. Ooh, he's moved away.
Yeah, he had to reposition. Collateral is still underneath.
Nice.
He's looking for that man round by the server rack.
Recovered the bomb diffuser.
Down through the floor goes Tornado. Killed off the drone camera.
He saw that he was there, so he had to reposition.
Yeah, and the
I like
bombs
this
are still
repositioning.
underneath.
He
He's
could
got to
go
go on
behind.
the offense.
He could go behind two of them right now.
On the left. There's a guy in the hallway on his left.
Bang.
Finds him. Shots
Oh,
are there.
that was it. That was it.
That could have
That's
been
it. No, that's it.
No, Shinny Kenobi has to find 4.
That's it. Oh,
Sorry,
AGG.
Collateral has to find 4.
Attackers have located the bomb.
Choked at the last minute. Ducky going for the big play. Went for the window peek early. The kind of play like that makes or breaks games. There are drones surrounding Collateral. They know exactly where he is.
There
The
it
shot's
is.
coming through above. Blood and Glory picks up the kill.
Eliminated.
Cinderella, it is not your time yet. AGG fall at the last hurdle.
Oh, that's
It's
painful.
heartbreaking.
Yeah,
It is
because
heartbreaking.
that was it. The Frost, bang, go outside, bang, behind them.